Okay, scoot back. Let me see how it will fit so that I can push it back all the way. I think this is the best we can do. Okay. So let's finish our story of the Golden Gate Bridge, shall we? 10 minutes, okay? So, the Golden, where's my pencil? There it is. Okay. So, you know why people wanted to build that bridge? They wanted to build it because how do you think they went? How do you think people moved their cars when there's so much water? You know, a big boat that carries cars, look at that, is called a ferry. F-E-R-R-Y. So what do you call a big boat that can take cars across the water? A big boat that can take cars across the water is called a F-E-R-R-Y. That's right. So big boat takes these cars across the water. However, it takes a long time, right? A boat is really slow. 100,000 cars a day. Can you imagine how long that takes when you have only a few ferries? So people are getting really frustrated. Getting to work and getting back from work was getting very, very difficult. And they thought it was very hard to build a bridge because you know this whole distance, how much is it? 1 mile. You know what 1 mile means? Okay, see, this is our house. Look, this is our house, okay? And this is our pool. Okay, look. That means you would have to walk to the pool and back 8 times to get across. So look at this, show me. How many times do you have to walk to the pool and back? 8 times. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That many times to get across. So there was Great Depression, people didn't have too many jobs, and then it was taking so long to get to work, and then they found out, hey, there's going to be this big, huge project of building a bridge. It's going to create a lot of jobs, and it'll get us to work faster. How do you think people felt? How do you think people felt? How did they react when they found out, wow, there's going to be a bridge that's going to be built? How did they feel? They felt very T-R. You want to say R? Okay, let's start over. How did the people feel when they found out about the bridge? They felt R, O, O, S, Rose, Rose. They felt Rose. S. Oh, they felt like roses, where it felt awesome. You're right, that is true. It does feel like a very rosy image, right? But as usual, whenever you come up with some good idea, there'll be people to criticize it, right? So some people were really worried about it. They thought that a bridge would make it not look so beautiful. It would make it look ugly. They thought the bridge would be too expensive. What does expensive mean? They thought the bridge would be too ugly, right? UGLY. They thought it would be too expensive. What does expensive mean? Expensive means it would cost too much. Cost too much. M-O-N. M-O-N. M-O-N-E-Y. That's right. So it was too expensive, right? It would cost way too much money. And some people thought that, hey, at the bottom of the ocean there are a lot of rocks. How are they going to build a steady bridge that can stay on top of all of those rocks? Right? And then they thought that it would not be safe because of all those rocks. So many reasons, right? But then they decided to go ahead with the project anyway. They somehow got approval. So in those days, they didn't have too many safety measures for workers. For such big projects, many construction workers died because they were not safe. So why did construction workers die in those days? Because they were not what's that? Say you already did essay. Say they were not safe. So what did they do? During construction, they built a huge net. Look at this. From one part of the shore to the other, they built a huge safety net. What is net? A net is like this long thing that looks like this. You see that? So then if the workers were working on top and they fell, they would fall onto that net. What's another word for net? Think about it. Starts with M. What's a word for net that starts with M? Can you think? N. M. M-E. Net. M-E. M-E. Net. You're very close. Very close. M-E-S. 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 I-O-H. Mesh. That's right. So a mesh is a safety net. So you know how many lives it saved? It saved 19 lives. 19 people fell into that net and were saved because it was there. How many lives did it save? How many lives did the Golden Gate Bridge save? No, it saved 19 lives. How many lives? Read this one number. 19 lives. How many lives did Golden Gate Bridge save? 1. That's right. So it saved so many different lives, right? Now Golden Gate Bridge, if you look at it closely, you'll see that it's got a bunch of lines, right? So this is your Golden Gate Bridge. See, look. This is the Golden Gate Bridge, right? You see that? Look here. You draw the line. Look here. It's got draw the lines like that, okay? It's made of cables, right? It looks like it's hanging on those heavy poles and cables. That's called a suspension bridge. Means it's suspended. Suspension bridge. So what does suspended mean? Suspended means it's hanging. Okay? So to suspend something means to hang something. What does it mean to suspend something? Suspend something means to suspend means to suspend something means to or H-A-N, hang, H-A-N-G, hang. So to suspend something means to hang something. So suspension bridge means a bridge that you're hanging. There are many different types of bridges, you know. Look, these are all the different types of bridges. That's your suspension bridge. Okay, what is this? This is called a drawbridge. D-R-A-W. Drawbridge means they can. This is the bridge. Look at me. They can pull it up and back down. That's called a drawbridge. Can you do that? Show me how you open. Drawbridge. So the bridge is sitting like this. And then when people are done with it, they raise so all the ships can go through. They come back down, the cars will go and up, and the ships will go through. So that's called a drawbridge. Okay? So, and then this is called a covered bridge. Look, see, it's covered on top. So that's protected from all kinds of weather. This is called a through arch bridge made of metal. Okay? So suspension bridge is made of cables. Through arch bridge is made of metals. Now, the Golden Gate Bridge has so much metal. I'll give you those numbers. I have those numbers. So each of the cables. Now the Golden Gate Bridge is made of thousands of wires. Okay. And some of those cables are over 3 feet wide. You know how much is 3 feet? It's from here about this much. 3 feet, Rahul. That means wide. That means it's tall and each cable is that fat because it needs to be so strong in order to support it, right? It has thousands of cables, okay? And each cable is how many feet wide? Each cable is 3 feet wide, that's right. So it is an extremely strong, extremely safe bridge and it's really beautiful, right? So where did it get its name from? The Golden Gate Bridge got its name from the little stream of water that's called a strait. Let me get my map. Got its name from the little stream of water. Let me see if it's here. That's called the Golden Gate Strait. See this? There's the Golden Gate Bridge, right? And there used to be a small stream of water there that was called a Golden Gate Strait. So strait is a thin, long stream of water. Okay? So what's interesting, you know, San Francisco, one day we'll try to go to see the Golden, it's time. One day we'll try to go to see the Golden Gate Bridge because it's only 4 hours from home. How far is it from home? How far is it from home? No, it's only, how many hours from home? 4 hours. Okay, you're done. You can go.